Let's listen to her.
For my brand. Like I've worked so hard for my brand. For somebody from nowhere to take the glory. Like I've worked so hard.
Oh.
People that know me, they know. I know they rest.
Okay.
I know they rest. I know they shoot Facebook and they shoot Instagram. I know they shoot Instagram, they shoot TikTok. Like I'm always shooting. I'm always shooting.
Oh.
I know they rest.
Sorry.
Then from nowhere, people want to tag my glory to somebody else. Like, you want to give my glory to Nedu. Like, I mean, Nedu of all people. Somebody that has not contributed anything in my life. Somebody that has not helped me before.
Yeah.
Somebody that has not helped me. Have you ever seen Nedu post me on his story or post me on his page? Have you ever seen him post me? I've only done 2 skits with Nedu. 2 skits all my life. 2 skits.
Now from that skit, you take talk and
I don't do with Nedu for my life. It was even one. The second one was I started working with Lucas. I started working with one guy, Lucas, and he's the Lucas boy that used to shoot for Nedu. Then I followed the Lucas boy. When I followed him, the person that supposed shoot for them no call. Lucas come say make I shoot him. From nowhere, people are tagging my glory to Nedu. Verydarkman, I've never offended you before. Like I used to be your fan. I've never done anything. You've never seen my comment anywhere to say bad about you. At least you should have reached out to me to ask me or to come to me. You should have come to me. You should have reached out.
Yeah.
From nowhere, you want to wait what I've worked for years.
Yeah.
From nowhere. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair.
All right. I want to say something now concerning this particular girl, okay? Honestly speaking, I feel her pain. I understand what she's saying right now. It's not easy, okay, to be put on Verydarkblackman platform, a very big one at that you had something to do with Nedu, because it is Nedu that went to tell Verydarkblackman. Nedu self on the owner olofofoma. What's the kind of man where they give Bekuso? So Nedu probably, I know say the Verydarkblackman, you know, she said the Verydarkblackman would have contacted her first before taking actions. No, that is not how it works. You know, say, when you dey for Basbo's war like this between you and person, you know they want know the type of thing where they use to the Basbo's that person. Most especially say that thing they come from that person's mouth, and the person I tell you. Some persons can really just let it slide. They will not go for what you told them. They go for what you guys are experiencing and as in at that very moment. But not everybody will do that. You know, so the Verydarkblackman is very spontaneous with his judgment. Okay, he does everything spontaneously. All right, so you cannot blame Verydarkblackman in this case. I know maybe you have something or you don't have anything to do with the guy. We are not here to talk about. We are not the one to judge it. But the person that took your statement, your matter straight to the Verydarkblackman is the person you should face, which is Neduwaszobia. So all those girls will be say Nedu don't still knack for secrets. Just have it at the back of your mind that he's also telling other persons about you. Imagine say the Verydarkblackman said that this particular girl is not the only person Nedu has told him about, which means there are so many ladies on the line, even to the extent self say Cutie Juice, one other blogger, is calling Nedu Olofofo. I will read what the blogger said about Nedu, and she posted it with this capture. Let me read what she said. She said, Omo, today una suppose get that out. Nedu to talk. Nedu to the talk. Because if you are a woman and you have knocked Nedu, your host full outside. Because those of you guys that is collecting bola and you share some of your secrets radiously with Nedu, your gist yakata for outside. By the way, President Tinubu net phone is still ongoing. I beg, so don't forget about that one. But she's saying that Nedu's all their secrets, saying Nedu don't carry on, tell other persons. That means you will need to be very careful with people like Nedu. A man that talks too much, don't keep them as your partner. They go catalyze you. They go narrate you. And many of you ladies also that you know that you never had anything to do with Nedu, please Stop taking your matter to Nedu, because Nedu will lie on you that you cannot even escape. You not go feel even defend yourself in the future. You will not have anybody to tell it to. They will not believe you, because Nedu has said it, and the very dark black man came up and he said his own. You understand? All this not because of defense. Himself one fight back as to waiting they do to Ram. So himself one fight back. So I am not here to blame very dark black man for what he did, because it is Nedu that went to blab to the very dark black man. So all of you ladies that has ever had something to do with Nedu, you better go and meet Nedu now, because you know, say when basketballs don't start, like this fight don't start, nobody they check whether your hand dirty, if I go put Tito to pull them out. Nobody they check. So that's what happened. I really feel sorry for the girl, because if you really go to her platform, you see that she's a hustler. She's really hustling to make her money. And you know, if you look at what she's doing, almost she's doing wonderful work. You know, the girl is very, very, you know, when it comes to being creative, she's very, very creative. I wouldn't lie. Very, very creative, very, very beautiful, young, vibrant girl. It's so sad that many of you ladies, you go to people like this. Before you see that Nedu, you go know a person where they talk. And a person maybe say, you don't get one regards for women. I will say this boldly today. Nedu, I know say you don't get regards for women. You are not, you talk anyhow when it comes to women. I remember in the areas of Yvonne Jegede, when Yvonne's case between May and Edochie came up, you were very upset that Yvonne apologized to May, because you liked it. You were fueling the whole scenario because you wanted Yvonne to buzz May for you, that is your friend. So when Yvonne came up to apologize, you were upset. You find it very, very offensive for her to apologize to Queen May Edochie. You know, that was where I know you. Even when I saw you with you, Edochie, I know the kind of person that you are. So ladies that are moving with Nedu, you have to be very, very careful. If you knock your pekus, you go share around the whole street. You go let people know how it taste. If you not taste well, you go tell the whole people. You go tell him friends them. These are the kind of men we don't go close to, because they will go about. They go narrate your things, how you take knock them, how na take do am, how many times na do am. You go narrate and give him friends. These are not men. These are boys. Forget about gray hair. No, these days, it's not all about gray hair. It's not about having gray hair in your head. Sometimes it's just by God. God will just say, carry the gray hair, go, but sense not there inside your head. It's not all about gray hair. Back in the days, it was all about gray hair, but these days, it's not all about gray hair. Some persons can have gray hair and still don't have sense. Yes, small picking with it for like 10 years, get sense past them. So whenever you're moving with this type of persons, you have to be very, very careful. As a woman, watch the kind of men you keep around. Men where they talk too much, where they talk like women, don't keep them, because then go spoil you. You will not even know. Let's assume now the very dark black man did not come up to say this now. You wouldn't have known. This girl that is crying just now, she wouldn't have even known that Nedu has catalyzed her name to people, to very dark black man. So girls, be careful. Be careful of the kind of men you move with. Not be everything they're going to knock on her for. Not be everything they're going to scandalize on her name for. If you're building your brand, please build it carefully and respectfully. Watch the kind of persons you allow to talk to you even. I'm telling you the truth. Most times, talking to some men has already made them believe that they have knocked you. They will go about telling people that they've knocked you. Say, I had me and I talk for WhatsApp that day. Please, set your boundaries. Not every man has the right to talk to you on your WhatsApp. On the media, hello is finished. Yes, let it end there. Okay, so my sister, don't blame the very dark black man. I feel sorry for you. You're such a very, very brilliant and creative girl. You're very, very creative. I see what you do, but please take heart. Okay, life happens. Okay, but don't blame the very dark black man. Go for Nedu. If you want to do something, that you arrest Nedu to come and prove how he knock you. Yes, that's what you should do. You will not go for the very dark black man. You go for the person that told him. Yes. All right, guys, I will leave it here. I am Patience Blogs. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Patience Blogs Official. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye, people.